Happy 24th, Samir. Um, it's been a while, like exactly a year since we made one of these. A year and maybe a couple of hours, because this is now what I'll probably have this uploaded in at 4 a.m. on the 18th. So, damn, we get these in later and later, huh? Well, what is there to say? Well, first let's start with today. Today was a bit of a relaxing birthday. Nothing too exciting. We went to get boba and snacks. Some of them very greasy, and I'm not really a fan of what we ate and how much we ate. But still, it was nice. Uh, kind of wish we actually had Japanese food instead. But you know what? I don't know if we deserve it. I don't know if we deserve it. Why? Because I feel like if we if we make Japanese food, it's okay. We deserve that because we made it with our own two hands. But if we get Japanese food, and it's nice Japanese food, and it's fancy Japanese food, and it's expensive, we probably have to have done something to earn it, I think. And also, we didn't organize in time, but that's okay. But yeah, basically, the situation is that I think we're feeling a little bit stuck. And not to say that this last year hasn't been eventful, it has. I'm gonna just move this light to face us. But we only got the key, not the fill, not the backlight. That's okay. Um, but yeah, basically, this last year we've been going back and forth between India and America, and India and America, and India and America, and that's not a bad pattern. Uh, because I do want to still have one foot in both if I can, but it's giving a little struggle to stability, I think. Last we talked about the web series. A bit of an update on that. The production went really well. We got a lot of good contacts in the Bollywood industry. Um, but the web series isn't out. No fault of ours. And let me tell you, Savio, stick to him, because I think he's gonna go far. Gore's gonna go far. The other AD team going very far. Um, and yeah. Um, so that was the first. The first time I was in India, uh, which was the same time as last time, because I was there a while. And then I came back, and when I was back, I got a few acting gigs here and there. And actually, that is an improvement, because finally we're getting paid to do acting gigs, modeling gigs, and we're getting recognition for it to some degree. And I appreciate that. I really do. And we started acting class, which is what the people recommended, with Don. He's really awesome. Lynn is really awesome. A lot of the people we're working with, really freaking awesome people. Um, I think at some point soon, maybe not just yet, but soon, we'll be ready to get an agent for our acting career to go even further. I hope. And we're getting a lot of auditions. I'd like to make one big audition, or even just a regular audition, before I sign, Because right now, it's just being like straight bookings from my headshot. Well, that's okay. That's okay. But yeah. Um, It feels like right now is almost a dichotomy. It's because this second time that I've been in India, I got less roles. I got some freelance work with an NGO, and then I got the casting thing for Savio's film where I cast a Thai girl as a South Korean girl, um, which I thought, eh, yikes. But still. What else? But yeah, it seems like in America it's easier to get acting roles, but in India there's more production roles for us. And for some reason, I kind of want it to not necessarily be switched because I would like having both types of positions in both uh, countries. But it does seem like I'm getting the easier one in both, and I'd like to get the harder one in both. So it's like I could be interchangeable between India and uh, America. That's the one. But until then, I think we gotta work on a couple things. I think we do have a lot of contacts now. We've got to use them. I think the one big goal I want to set, three goals I want to set for this year. One, produce two big projects of my own. Two, get an acting agent. And three, find some stability between India and America, maybe Spain, in terms of keeping constant contact with the contacts that I have. Now, those two projects, I think one of them, I want to be a music video with Jalen. I've wanted to do this for a while. Not to say I haven't had the chance, but I've been distracted. Right now, I don't have a job, so I'm not distracted, and I'm not gonna be distracted for a minute. And the other one is a documentary. This last year, I got to visit Gujarat with Daksh for a wedding. I went to Goa. I went to Pondicherry, the Goa shirt right here, Pondi wristband here, and I did get to visit a lot of India. Obviously, not Sindh. I don't know if that's possible. But one thing we do need to do is what I want to do is make a documentary about Sindhi culture and, make that a place or a piece of content that people can look at and watch and remember Sindhis and understand what our culture was, even though I don't necessarily understand it. These two are very important projects to me, and I want us to have finished, if not one, then both. If we can start the superhero insurance show, awesome. If we can do the minute reviews, awesome. But the documentary and the music video, those take precedent for now. Okay? Well, either way, happy birthday, Samir. It's been wonderful, as usual. And cut.